Have you noticed that everything online is starting to look and sound the same? Perfect captions, flawless graphics.
Totally lifeless.
AI has made marketing faster, but it hasn't made it better. We are drowning in content and starving for connection. And it shows up in diminishing returns for our metrics. Today, we are talking about how to make your marketing authentic, genuine. No, those aren't just buzzwords in the age of AI. Because if you are a small brand, meaning you're not Walmart, your unique differentiation is everything. You cannot afford to sound and look like everybody else. So let's talk about how to do marketing that doesn't sound or looked like it came from an AI prompt. Welcome to Marketing con Sabor. I'm your host, Samantha Hollyfield. I'm an MBA, a small business owner here in Houston, Texas, and I am a marketing strategist. And in every episode, we talk about the difference between strategy and tactics so you can produce marketing con sabor, with flavor. We are not trying to show up just as weak watered, untasteful, boring content producers on social media, on our website, in all of our marketing. No, we want to show up unique, full of life, unique differentiation, and easy to spot by the people who want to find us. The rise of AI has created a new wave of sameness. I'm sure you noticed when Canva came out a few years ago. Now, I'm not a Canva hater. I use it all the time. It is an incredible tool. But when it first came out, there were a lot of marketers, social media experts, and I mean, these people still exist. They take a Canva template, one that everybody in the world has access to, and they just throw it up. And so over time, many accounts have started to look exactly the same. The same Lightroom presets, the same Canva templates, and they might be pretty, but they're soulless, they're lifeless, and they are easy to scroll past. You know what those things create? I call it a one-click wonder. That means it might get clicks because it's pretty in terms of likes, perhaps, but those people don't stick around. It's a like and it's gone. And if you're a business owner, you don't need people to just click and go away. You need people to stick around. Because why? You need to move them through the sales funnel of know, like, trust, try, buy, repeat, and refer. And so if people are just clicking because you're pretty and they're scrolling past, that's it, they're gone. Instead, you have to show up and produce connection. And that is more true now than ever as AI makes things efficient. And it is an illusion because as a business owner, as a brand, as a manager of these things, you might be saying, yeah, this gives us the opportunity to save on costs. But you can save on costs and actually be weakening your ability to meet your business objectives. In other words, sales, donations, butts in seats, people to come to your establishment. And so while you maybe have saved, you have also watered down all of your other efforts. And so, is it a win or is it just efficiency? And here's the really good news for any brand that has done the work to know who they serve, why they serve them, how they serve them, and that incredible transformation that this person is going to receive, when that story is so tight for that brand, the use of AI, it's easy to see, hey, I can't let this replace my voice. I cannot let this replace my visuals because what I have to offer is something AI cannot produce. But for many others who are potentially stretched thin, whose budgets are stretched thin, it is so tempting to say, I'm going to milk this new tool. But then months pass and you realize, oh, my objectives aren't getting met. I'm not seeing a difference in what I need to see. And so, again, you have replaced human connection for efficiency. It's not the right efficiency. Instead, I would be using AI for process. Now, using AI for process efficiency is something totally different, to generate ideas, to workshop something, but it is not going to completely replace the creative process because that imperfection of a person translates. It's just how it is. AI even has a specific way that it uses grammar that is getting very easy to spot. I can tell you right now, it looks like M dashes, Oxford commas, the breakdown of three things with an emoji next to it. Even if you told a prompt, okay, don't include any emojis, don't include any M dashes, it often breaks up content in a very specific way, in a way that a person doesn't. And now, maybe that is efficient, but is it something that people just scroll right past because they're literally starting to get ad blindness? Ad blindness is this thing where, let's say you are running digital ads and you have oversaturated a certain audience with one particular ad, they start scrolling right past it. We call that ad blindness. That same thing is happening with content produced by AI. Even if it wasn't you who produced, like maybe this person is coming across your post for the first time, if they've seen 10 other posts that look just like it, even in the formatting, they're going to scroll right past. The brain has this magical way of just grouping things together. And so you are unintentionally grouping your stuff into content that just gets scrolled right past. And instead, we need scroll stopping content. We need somebody to pause, to connect, to not only like, but follow and bring them into our sales funnel so we can get true business objectives. That's what we need. Social, yes, is a tool for visibility. Yes, it is a tool for building, brand authority. But all of that is tied back to specific business goals. So let's say, you hire somebody and you're like, I want to see 1 month of content in 2 hours. They could produce that with AI. Is it going to help you at all? Probably not. But did they do it? They did. Okay, you're asking the wrong questions. Instead, there's this huge opportunity that will be rewarded by these platforms to spend a little more time on quality content that creates connection, because the footprint that you leave online goes way beyond a single post. And so if you have endless amounts of just the same boring content, lifeless copy, what is the footprint you're leaving? Literally, it's like you're a ghost leaving ectoplasm. It's like something was here, but what was it? We don't know because it didn't make an impact. And here's the other side of it. So this isn't just my opinion that, like, oh, you should hire a person and not just over leverage AI because I want your business or I want you to go give this person your business. Not at all. I'm a business owner. These things matter to me too. Um, Instead, what I'm saying is that, like, there are repercussions, literal repercussions. So whether it's you or a team member or whatever, you're going to look at how your content is performing. And yeah, vanity metrics are vanity metrics, like um, likes, comments, shares. They're not always, the strongest key performance indicator, the KPI, but they do matter. They do have their place. And so if you are looking at those things and you are seeing them go down and you are only producing AI content, gee, I wonder why things are not performing maybe how they used to. Or you might be like, wow, this is working really well. And then you start seeing diminishing returns. What's the common denominator? It's your AI content and its algorithms getting smarter to what you are posting. That is quite literally within the business goals of the platforms you're on. Their algorithm is a huge part of their business. And so they tweak it and tweak it and tweak it in order to reward certain things and to not reward others. And there are legal parts of that. And so with AI, it has this gray, murky, weird water. And so, as algorithms and platforms get smarter to what you are posting, they are quite literally flagging your AI content and penalizing it. And down the line, this is in Meta being Facebook and Instagram, in their guidelines saying that too much of this can get your account shut down, can get your ad account shut down, can get your business pages shut down. You have to be careful. This is not just anti AI. I use AI all the time. It is instead putting AI in its right place in a way that will reward your processes, help your business, and not erode your credibility, your trust, your authority, your brand differentiation across all your platforms, from your website copy to how you show up in people's inboxes to how you show up on social media. When you start looking and sounding the same as everybody else, you have completely kicked the legs out of your unique differentiation, which is literally everything for a small business or a smaller brand or a thought leader or an author. It's just like if you're not Walmart, Walmart is trying to achieve economies of scale. Economies of scale means that they are producing at such a mass quantity that they can be the low cost leader. And so they are not looking for unique, they are looking for sameness. Every other brand who is not going for economies of scale and sameness across literally everything has to stand out in the market in order to charge a premium price, to get an exclusive audience, to show up in a way that is completely different, unique rewards, and draws people in. If you're not Walmart, be careful with looking the same, sounding the same as everybody else. Even then, Walmart is Walmart because what are they? They are a low cost leader. That is their differentiation. They're just doing it in the way that the rest of us don't want to do it. Likely because we cannot afford to. I'm going to give you a quick example of somebody, a small business, attempting to leverage AI to save on costs, only later to create more. So I had a small business come to me and they said, this is a logo that we produced with AI. And I said, okay, let's check it out. Now, there are some people who will be very staunchly against AI in a marketing space and just be like, no, you're never going to be able to trademark that, this, and that. And I mean, they have a point. But the truth is, a lot of small businesses don't initially trademark their branding. Should they? Yeah, if you plan to grow and be established, but they don't always start there. And so this person came to me and I'm like, okay, well, let's go look and make sure that it is not too closely mimicking anybody else's brand. So we had to do market research. We had to do brand research to make sure it wasn't going to come into any trademark issues down the road. And then from there, I was like, cool, this is great. But this was not produced in any kind of logo and branding formatting. True branding is scalable, meaning like if you wanted to throw this up on a billboard, it can be scaled to that size without you losing resolution. And I said, I'm literally going to have to take this and recreate it in Illustrator in order for it to be able to reach dimensions that we needed to reach for out of home media. And beyond that, like we need certain versions. There's the RBG versions, there's the CMYK versions. We have those are different color types. One is used for the web to show up correctly on the web. The other one helps you show up correctly in print. And so this, little JPEG that you sent me produced by AI, it's a cool concept. I love it for the idea generation, but now we literally have to go recreate this thing. And we had to start by doing a little bit of market research to make sure that we're not, legally stepping on any other brand's toes. And so something that started out in an effort for efficiency actually created a whole lot more costs. It created more costs and ultimately all of that brand work still had to happen, right? We still had to discuss, okay, this was generated by AI, but let's draw it back 10 steps to make sure this is actually meeting our brand objectives. Is it going to say the right thing to the people we're trying to reach? As just kind of like the most basic thing here. And then it's like from a technical standpoint, AI is not going to produce all of the literal formats we need of this branding for it to be correct and to have legs and longevity and truly be used across all marketing materials collateral. So how do we stay human while using AI? It's all about how to use it. It doesn't replace your creativity. It doesn't replace your voice. It isn't the end all be all. One of the worst things you can do is literally throw in a prompt, let it spit something out, and you just post it without even editing. Oh, I mean, that's kind of the worst version, but the best version is using it like, you know what? I'm tired. I need ideas. I'm going to throw in a prompt and it's going to give me stuff that I can then go and workshop and use it as a, launching point for something. That is fabulous. And that is, maybe you'll write something out and you'll put it in there to see, hey, what's wrong with this? And it might say, you know what? You didn't say a story here. You didn't, call out your target audience, and that would be the prompt, right? Like, "Hey, I wrote this article. Can you tell me if I did it? Tell me if I've called out my target audience well. Tell me if I'm missing stories. Tell me if it's gonna, do well editorially or why it wouldn't." And so that is a very cool way to use AI. If you are a small team, it can be another thinker for you to help you workshop, to help you, find gaps in what you're doing. But it isn't the end all be all because it can't be. So much out there is use AI, how to use AI, use it, do it, do it, do it, do it, more, 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 without realizing that all of that moreness is actually being penalized. More for the sake of more is not a strategy. And it shows up in your bottom line. It doesn't make an impact. So here's the good news. A lot of people are not being proactive in their use of AI. They're not being forward thinking. They're just panicking and trying to use it to solve problems and save money. And so that's great news for you because if you're watching this, you are forward thinking, you are trying to strategize, you are trying to show up in a way that is genuine and true to your brand. And so for you, this is one of those things where you can be ahead of the game. You can show up across all of your platforms in a way that is strongly unique, that is strongly story focused, and that is producing connection. You have a really big chance right now to stand out amongst a ton of noise. And that's what it is, right? It's just noise. We're all scrolling right past it. All of the brands that are breaking through right now are doing that by bringing back that human fingerprint. There's lots of data that show consumers on social media prefer when a brand sounds like a person versus sounding like a brand. And so a lot of that starts you're writing from the first person. You are writing with nuance. And that is something that AI often lacks is nuance. A quick litmus test for your content as you continue down the road of production is this. Does it have clarity? Does it have consistency? Does it have connection? I wrote a little book, Marketing for People Who Hate Marketing but Love the People They Serve. One of the foundational things in there is that if you want to really make an impact somewhere, you have to own that space, and you can only own it through consistency. Now, this is where that illusion happened, right? The more for the sake of more. It's like, oh, I'm going to own this platform and I'm going to show up consistently by like mass producing content, instead, not realizing that you're literally creating ad blindness. Um, so consistency is not necessarily about more, more, more. It's yes, I'm going to show up, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm going to show up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. Whatever that rhythm is, you establish it and you stick to it. So if you've been using AI a little too much and go and look at your marketing. Go if you used it to work on your website copy, go take a review and take a step back. Go look at your social media. And if these things are not sounding like you or the brand voice, then you need to recalibrate. And it's the perfect time to do it because the goal is not to keep up. The goal is to stand out, be remembered, be known, be liked, be trusted, and move people through the sales funnel. That's the point. And if you want just encouragement in all of that, because there is just a literal onslaught of guru type information out there that is really hard to decipher, what is what, or get lost in something that literally produces zero results. Go check out my little book. The link is in the comments. It's like 30 pages, but it's going to encourage you and it's going to help keep you on a path that literally makes sense. Not the more for the sake of more, not chase this shiny object and end up wasting a bunch of time and money. Instead, it's going to help you really focus. And it's so important for Q4, especially leading into the new year. So go check it out. Links in the comments, or you can get a little paperback that you can write notes in and highlight on Amazon. Again, the book is Marketing for People Who Hate Marketing but Love the People They Serve. Yeah, I'm a marketer, but I hate all the gimmicks, if you can't tell. Instead, I'm like, there are things here that remain timeless for a reason. And it helps us sort through the BS as it comes at us and helps us, you know, put all these tools and new cool things in avenues that make sense for us rather than and helping us win rather than helping us take 10 steps back and then have to clean up the mess. So get out there and market in a way that adds humanity to your brand. See you next time.